Welcome back to the Skid Factory. Something a little bit different today. We've got some cash and we are at a local swap meet to try and find some bargains.
We're going to test out whether marketplace is king and these things are no longer required, or whether it's old school and we're going to find some hidden gems in amongst all this trash.
Speaking of gems, there is a couple of cool gems in the parking lot already as we're coming through, and we've already spied a few old school items. Nothing that tickles my fancy, but something that might, I don't know, you might find.
You don't want a 1958 Austin Lancer?
We're not searching for anything in particular today, but we have said to each other that we're going to buy a gift for one another, or maybe buy something that we can use in a car. Just have a general walk around, throw some cash around, support someone local, and maybe come home with something cool.
Last year I got a crab claw bottle opener, so the bar's set pretty low. I reckon we can go up from there.
Right on, let's hit it.
One of the things you might expect to find at a swap meet is this sort of stuff here. It's basically dead stock from either closed down parts businesses or stuff that's never moved over the years. So sometimes you can find a good bargain of a brand new part, and or something that it's really hard to find because it's been sitting on the shelf in some parts store for many years. Like, hang on, tracking. Wait for it. I don't think that's going to be a big seller, to be honest.
Oh, check out the old lemon squash. Ancient, good old bitter.
This specimen is basically what Kevo would have looked like if it hadn't have been extensively molested by a series of owners such as ourselves. Nice clean mint VR Commodore. Already sold. Getting a bit thin on the ground now. Falcon seats fetch a premium.
We're a bit late on the mark this morning to arrive, so we might have missed a couple of bargains, but there's still heaps of stuff around. Lots of old badges, gauges, heaps of old tools. That's pretty cool to see that kind of stuff. But even pretty cool to see like just decorative stuff like the old man cave, old oil tins, and I know it's like, you know, look at this. 55 bucks for the old BP oil tin. Pretty cool. Heaps of collector items around too. Model cars, Hot Wheels. Might find the odd missing pack, eh? Might find. I'm looking for a 62 compact Fairlane model if anyone's got one. In blue, that'd be fantastic. Before you can get a Haltech IC7, this is how you monitored all your engine vitals. Monster. This is a bit of you, Alan, or what? What do you reckon?
11,000 RPM.
Alan, I want it. It's only 300 bucks. What is it? Kawasaki? That's sick.
How does that even do?
It's a little mini,
intrigued.
Mini generator. Just put a 240 volt power there, you're sweet. You find me anything yet? Can you buy me this?
It's a bit past the $100 budget.
Can you buy me this RX-7? Oh, it's 20k. I thought it said 10. I was like, oh, it's not bad buying. Looks pretty neat. Has it had a respray?
Full old school. A bit of rust in it. Get that?
Nice. I'd own one for sure, eh?
Sick.
Didn't you have one of these?
No,
oh, no.
Miles did.
Stinton had one, yeah.
It's cool. 12A turbo power, bro.
Another cool thing coming to a swap meet is checking out all the cool cars that people bring. Stuff like this old Chev wagon.
Sick, is it?
You love it.
Look at the triple carbs. Dave Rogan would froth.
Look at the triple carbs, says the guy that doesn't like carbies.
They look cool. I'd put 3 throttle bodies on it.
This thing's neat, eh? Nice.
Cool, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I told them. They reckon now too, dear. So, yeah, all right, mate. Talk to you soon. Righto, bye.
What do you reckon? 50 bucks each?
50 bucks each, mate.
What about 50 bucks for the pair?
No.
No?
He won't do it. I'm not even going to ring him. And 50 bucks for the pair.
Yeah?
I'll buy them off him.
Oh, here we go. What do you reckon, Alan? He's getting the cash out.
We're about 80 bucks for that.
80 bucks for both.
Finally found something worth buying other than a cup of coffee. These are Hella vacuum pumps. These are fitted to all sorts of cars. This one's off a Commodore probably, and that one's off a Chrysler of some description, but we won't hold that against it. These things are really, really handy for older stuff that's got like low vacuum, big cam with a booster. Put one of these on, just hook it up to your brake pedal switch and your brakes will be markedly improved.
You giving one of them to Jordan?
I'm going to give one of these to our mate Jordan, who's got a nutso micro with a bike engine in it that obviously doesn't have vacuum. So we were only talking about this last night when we were having a beer, so pretty cool.
Look at these gems behind you. As if there's not something easy to find in there.
Well, most of it's not Chevrolet, so that's a problem.
One man's trash is another man's treasure, Alan.
That is true.
I love bartering too. How good's the yes? Nah. Give you 20 bucks.
I would have just given him 100.
You can give me the extra 20 then. He's doing more deals here.
Getting into my stride here.
Come
After
on.
walking around for 3 hours.
What's
Finally
this?
buying something
What do you need that for?
for the E30 race car.
Oh yeah. And no one knows about.
They do know about it.
How much you pay for that?
25 bucks.
Nice King of wagon. Couple of cool cars. Old parts. And another cool thing about him is Jason is a fan of the show. Hey Jason, how are you?
Hey mate, how are you?
What's going on? And you restore.
Yeah, H series fascias.
Nice mate, good one.
HQ to HZ.
Do you do the fancy thing and digitalize them? Is that the word?
Nah,
Don't
old
make-
school.
Old school.
Old bits.
All right,
Old
right on.
stuff. As in
Where's your Monaro stuff? There we go.
HQ.
Oh, killer. Nice man.
Yeah,
Wicked.
Yeah.
Good one.
Bit of fun.
Cheap, no doubt.
If I had a HQ, I'd hit you up, but I don't. Sorry.
Oh well. Yeah.
Cheers, Jason.
Cheers, mate.
They're yours? Yeah,
Yeah,
wicked.
it's my baby.
Nice one, man. Cool. Thanks for the chat, dude. Have a good one.
That's right, yeah,
Cheers.
Thanks, mate. Thanks, guys. The RTS. See that.
Got a bit of a soft spot for these things. It's the TE20 Ferguson tractor. I learned to drive on one of these. And I also nearly killed myself multiple times on one of these. We had one on our farm where I grew up. And used to do all sorts of stupid things on it. And of course they really didn't have any brakes or anything. And you could wheel stand them pretty easily. So, good times. Lucky I'm still here. Can't go to a swap meet without getting a hamburger from the local Apex.
It's juicy. Good. We're about halfway through now and I still haven't spotted anything that tickles my fancy, but there's still hope. I might find myself a gem later on. Alan's now looking at, what is this?
Bedford.
Bedford?
Truck engine or
Oh yeah, it says there. Wow. You're gonna put that on your crown, bro.
I'm trying to work out what's going on with it.
Diesel, bros.
Is it?
Yeah.
I haven't been on the other side yet.
Nothing wrong with
You got the hard sell on the Lancia gear here, mate. What's going on? What do you reckon? 10 bucks?
What are you gonna do with it?
50 bucks?
With the bloody
Yo.
distributors, with all
Righto.
the cam boxes and gear,
Okay.
with all the
okay.
gaskets.
Is this old race car stuff, is it?
No,
No?
this is just accumulation of.
Alright.
If you own classic vehicles, you get an accumulation of.
And what, pistons over here too for it,
We
mate?
get a pistons brand new with rings and pins, brand new
What, 50 bucks for the lot?
for the lot.
For the lot. Hey, Al's making a phone call. What does he say?
You got enough junk already? You got enough junk already.
50 bucks, Sam, 50 bucks.
And starter mode.
Have you got a 2 litre block?
Everybody's asking for that. No.
Thanks,
He
gents.
doesn't
Cheers,
know enough fear, guys. If you can't find a 2 litre block, there's plenty out there.
Nice old wagon. Did you convert this?
No.
I thought it was going to be a VH41 or something.
Or a 1UZ or something random like that.
Yeah, nice.
It's a 3.8.
Never
Yeah,
late.
good one. Is this yours, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, nice one. Good on you. So, Julian, tell us, you've been coming here for a while. Have you done well today as a trader?
As a trader, the worst Namble swap I've ever had.
Okay then. And compared to previous years, what do you reckon's changed?
Nobody's got any money,
Oh, okay.
purely and simply.
Do you reckon there's still some quality gear to be had though, if you come early morning or the day before?
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
Is that the trick? Come early morning?
Come early, but the quality's dried off too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
But it's because everything's older.
Do you, as an old school guy, do you use Marketplace or Gumtree or anything?
Yes,
You do?
of course.
So you list parts on there?
Sometimes.
Where he buys his parts and then sells them here for
Yeah.
double.
I try to sell it to you guys, but you won't buy them off me.
Come on.
What about that Sylvia CA18 intercooler?
Yeah, it's $20.
So are you coming back next year, Julian?
Probably.
Probably. All right. We might come back next year too.
Mad respect for the Sherlock Holmes hat.
Yeah, I love it. Hey, can you sell that to us?
You should sell them. You could
You can buy it off me. What are you going to give me for it?
$5.
No, I'll keep it. Jeez, like every customer, tight ass.
Thanks, Julian. Cheers. See ya.
Hey guys, thanks.
Thanks, mate. So we're on our way out, and Alan's just told me if I don't buy something, I've got to buy him a carton. So we've come to this last stall. There's some workshop manuals. I saw Commodore over here, VNVP, but it's not the VR. This is cool to go through stuff like this too. I like it. What if I just buy the Australia Post tracker? There you go, I'll give that to you. Wait, do I have to buy something for you or something for myself?
Something useful.
Something useful. Yeah, what have we got here? Pajero. Oh yeah. Oh, Patrol.
Half price, he said.
Half price.
Yes.
There you go, that'd suit Gussie.
Gussie can read that when he's in bed.
All right, mate.
Looking at his phone.
$30 instead of half price. I'll give you 10. How about that?
No.
$10. All right.
Oh, look at this guy. Stealing from the man.
Dude, my favourite pastime is going to car boot sales with Duncan and scabbing. You always get a bargain.
Being a total pest.
Always. I just save myself $20. Now I can afford a Big
Now
Mac
you can
meal.
buy me a car.
There you go, mate. Cheers, mate. Legend, thank you. That's all right. See you next year, eh?
You will.
Right on. So we came here today with a bit of an aim to kind of myth bust. Has Marketplace taken over and are swap meets still a thing? And I suppose swap meets still are a thing. There's definitely lots of gems to be found if you knew what you were chasing. If you have a HK and you wanted a right-hand tail light, or you had a VC Commodore, you wanted a grill, you might find one here. But for people like ourselves who drive weird Toyota Crowns, you may not find something here. But even just speaking to that old guy just then, like, well, what's your take from it before I take over?
Old guy.
What's your take from it?
If you want to decorate your man cave with cool memorabilia, old school stuff, then this is the place. If you want to buy useful parts, probably not so much. Although we did get a little bit of stuff that's good, and I'm $25 hot pot filter's a pretty good deal. So
They get $25. I reckon you got ripped off with that. So the take from it is, I still say swap meets are a thing, that's for sure. And I believe Gympie is the next one that's on in September, was it?
yep.
So we might even head up there. Maybe we should do a stall. What do you reckon? Sell some merch, place some turbos around.
You're not selling it.
What?
You're not selling it to me.
Oh, okay then. We might be at Gympie. We might be floating around. If not, who knows? But thanks for watching. Bit of a different one, but we've walked away with some goodies, so it's good. If you want to support the show, you can buy Not This Steve-O's Chop Shop shirt at theskidfactory.com.
Steve-O's Chop Shop. You can buy a shirt from him.
And stay tuned for some more videos in the future. Thanks, homies. We'll see you next time. Cheers.